Hey, Lance Sumner here, and got to share something with you tonight that's real important to you if you're building any business online and driving traffic. And there's some essential tools that you must have, and the one you see on the screen is one of them. An ability to track any traffic that you're using, driving it to those capture pages or video sales letters that you might have, or if you have a blog or whatever it is you're developing, even on Instagram and your social media sites, Facebook, you should be tracking everything that you're doing so that you know your numbers and help to improve your results, increase your results. You got to know that. You can't just drive, you just can't take a dartboard and just throw darts at it, turn on some traffic like you're throwing darts and all this, thinking that, you know what's happening and hope that somebody joins your team or that you get a sale. It doesn't work that way. Every business builder, entrepreneur that has developed in skills and spent some time knows that you really need to be tracking everything you're doing. So the one I really like is what I'm putting on the screen here, and I had been using that a while, and then I created this other account and just decided to use it. But I had tried a couple of other ones, and there are a few out there. Build Redirects I'd used a while, and it had a lot of features, functionality, and there was click.org that I tried, and they all have their own little bells and whistles. But this one here, ClickMagick, I like it because, one, it has exactly the steps for everything you need to do in the learning area that you can just so easily put it together and up and running without having to be over convoluted and trying to learn exactly how to use it. This is a very simple and it's a very powerful tool, and they've been around for a while. They know what they're doing, and they've made it tighter and tighter as they go. So anyway, I just want to show you and kind of show you how to use ClickMagick and walk you through here so that you can see it. And if you do not have a way to track what you're doing, you need to be doing that. And this is a great one to start with. It is not overly expensive. It does cost something. Everything out here pretty much that's of value has some cost. That's the bottom line. If you're going to build a business, don't think you're going to go in here and do something free and ever earn a dime or build anything worth any greatness, to achieve high success. That's all I'm going to tell you. Been there, done that. It doesn't work. I've tried in my early days when I first started trying free things and doing that. It's a no-go. It's a waste of time. Matter of fact, that's what you lose. All your time. You're not gaining freedom. You're spending massive amounts of time where you're not getting anywhere. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. So anyway, if you'll look on the screen here, just an ability to be able to track and improve your marketing and having the right tool to do so. And they even start you off right here asking a question. Hey, are you very new or are you already established? Pick here, and we're going to guide you. We'll let you walk through the steps based on your expertise and experience. Right here shows you where it works. And I'm not going to insult your intelligence, but all you got to do is go down through here as I scroll through here and kind of look at it. Right? And definitely you want to, and this is the other good thing about this tool. Allows you to determine what's working best and even tweak it more, optimize, and really get things tight so that you're, making it the best of the best. And here we got this right here. Track your phone sales, offline sales, whole bunch of abilities, capabilities for you to use. Yeah, and especially not to be wasting money, such as I mentioned, throwing darts at a dartboard. That would be like wasting your money because you don't really know what's happening. You buy, and I'm going to use talk to you about a method I use to build my list the quickest, and that is through solo ads. It does help you build your list quick, but you want to know if it's quality or not, or if it's junk. And you do got to do some testing sometimes, and to find out who's providing really good traffic versus junk traffic that you'll never buy again. So automated intelligent split testing allows you to split test your pages, make sure you determine the winners, real-time stats reports, multi-platform retargeting. Has all the key essential things that you need in ability to track traffic and everything going on with your business. It even has the 14-day free trial. So it shows you here everything it gives again over here, down. And anyway, so I want to go over and I'm going to show you how to use it now real quick and talk about the back office in here. All right, so over here, I'm already logged in. And like I said, I had created this account recently. So if you first come in here and you don't know anything, I always recommend go over to the Learn area. So if I click Learn, you can go to the knowledge base. You know, it has other information you can learn about getting started for the first time. So it can take you through the steps. Let me just click there for you a minute. So, you know, especially if you're new and, you know, not seasoned. And get it to pop up. And I hope your day has been blessed. Everything's good for you. So it's going to ask you some questions. You know, it's going to, so by taking a look at this and what you're doing and where you are, you know, related to what, you know, where you are within your business or the kind of business, you can click on it and it will take you through that process and set up steps. So it's a lot smoother for you, easier for you. And we'll go over here and I'm going to go back to campaigns the very first so I can orient you to the back office. Campaigns. Now you can learn these things, and some of these things are going to be more advanced features, such as using pixels, you know, for conversion and, you know, tracking against any blogs, websites, or anything, or in your pages. So I just recommend that we're going to show you the simple way, especially for the person just getting started, so you don't have to, you know, initially worry about this. And that's where Learn comes in. Take your time to learn the tools and become an expert in these skills, which you can share with your team and help provide added value back to others, helping them to become successful. Okay, add code, build a URL, send traffic. That's building your campaign in here, and they have a video that talks all about it. Okay, links is where we will be going. That is going to be the quickest way to get you up and running and started. Rotators allows you to create a rotator where you can put multiple URLs or links in there and set it for a specific amount of traffic to each of those and have that going, you know, so that you can kind of have that traffic rotating against many URLs or links. So you can set it up there. It has a lot of ability for you to set it up and make some choices in there. Tools, let me click on it so you can see in here. Just take a look at that. These are all the things available to you. Anything you don't understand or know, go to Learn. Go over to the Learn and then type in the key, the search area, what it is, and it will pull up things about it and for you to how to learn how to use it and do it. And then of course help, where you can contact the support desk. I'll click there for you so you can see what's available to you right there. And if you ever get any notifications, this bell, it'll have like a little number pop up there so that you can click on it and see if there are any notifications. All right, here's where we're going to go now. Okay, this is the most important part for you and for all of us. It makes it simple, easy when you're first getting started. And so I'm just going to create a whole new link. I have a few links in here. Before I create a link and show you, this one was running and just decided to send a little bit of traffic. This is my business that I'm working on and building. If you're not doing anything, at the end of this video, in the description block, I want you to go ahead and check it out by clicking the link. You can come over and look and see what our team is doing and how we're helping each other, fellow like-minded entrepreneurs, be successful online and grow our incomes into something that is life-changing. So you can go ahead and do that at the end here. But what's cool about this is you can see exactly, total clicks come in, so unique clicks here, and then I'm going to show you what I even think's even better over here is for you can click over here against that link on this little stats chart. So I can take a look at the different metrics that are, for this link, click breakdown, traffic quality, I'm going to show you that in a minute, daily breakdown, traffic analysis, public stats, and you can even download all this. So let's just click on traffic analysis real quick, just for a minute. See that? Okay, now that's pretty cool. It tells you exactly where that traffic was coming from that I purchased a solo ad provider after reviewing them and talking. Matter of fact, if you do anything with solo ad vendors, message them first. Where are you sending top tier traffic? And that's from US, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Okay, some of those key areas. And so it tells you right here, and you just ask them the questions because you want to send this and your offer or opportunity, and you can ask them, hey, is this a good fit for the kind of people on your list that I will be purchasing some solo traffic from? You can always have that discussion. US mostly, and I like that because I like a lot of the US more interactive, and Canadians too, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, but these are in the top tier groups. And so that's pretty cool because you can look at it. The other thing is that I like is this traffic quality. So I'm going to look at traffic quality here. Okay, so traffic quality score 94, perfect, way up there. And if you don't understand certain things, you can always click on the question mark. It'll take you over to the knowledge base if you notice up there, so that you can understand what these things mean. Okay, let's get off that. All right, so we got tier 1 clicks, 100%, and 73% of those are mobile clicks. So what you should be recognizing is there's thousands upon thousands of people out there that are walking around with their mobile devices, and they're definitely using them to look at the advertising or any of the things that are coming in on the different pages, and they're clicking it, looking at it, taking action on their mobile devices. So it's definitely a what I'll call a high value target. Okay, so if you ever have a choice between somebody saying mobile versus desktop, maybe you want to consider having traffic for mobile because it's definitely way up there. All right, so that's cool. All right, so anyway, let's go over here. Let's create a link. All right, so I want to go to the links. This is the easiest way to get going. We're on the links. We're just going to create a new link here. See if we can get that to pop up. All right, so I'm going to say what it is, and I'm going to go over and grab my affiliate link to my business. Another thing that's I think is very good here, and I'll share it with you in a moment and show you how you can set it up. Let's go over here and grab the over here already. I'm in my back office. I want to grab my Heal Financially capture page right here because I want to send traffic to it. It's going to be my CP3 capture page 3 for me. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to put that in the primary URL area, but I want to give it a name. So I have a main domain that I set up here that I purchased at GoDaddy. So you can go ahead, and I highly recommend that you create a domain name and set it up within your tracking tool, and you can do that within all of them, click.org, like I mentioned, whichever one you're already using, Build Redirects, or any of them. But right here you can do it, and you set it up, and then you choose it to be right here, and now you're going to give it the slug link name, and I'm just going to call it and we'll just give it that name. And here, and we're going to say, okay, everything here, link group all, link name. That's just so I can remember it in the link name. Tracking link that is going to be workonlyoneday.com, Heal Financially Now, primary URL, create link. It's that simple. And then you're going to get the link here. It's going to go back to the page in a second. And now I have the link. So I can just go ahead and click on it, and I can just go here. I'm going to test it. You always test everything you do out here before you send traffic to it. Set everything up, test it yourself. Send it to your ad copy with the link in it. Send it to your email. Make sure the ad copy looks good. Format it correctly. The link's in there. You click the link, it goes to you. It works. So I'm going to copy, click here, It already has a copy to clipboard for you. I'm going to go up here and test it. Paste it in there. I'm going to run it, and it should go to my page. Boom. Okay, perfect, right? This is what you want. So it didn't take that long. If you notice, it really didn't take that long. Just gave you an overview, how to use ClickBank. The things you don't understand, go to the Learn link, because it's very easy for you to find things exactly step by step that you're trying to learn about it, this tool. This is an essential tool of any business builder to track the performance of everything you're doing based on your opportunity, driving traffic. And that could be traffic from anywhere, from your blog to social media to purchasing of traffic, media buys, influencers, any of that you're doing out there. And then, of course, you're going to have, this is working. I'll go back here now. I'm satisfied. I can go ahead and click Save Changes or click the X since I've already saved it. And it will still go back to the main. So let's give you an example. So where you saw before, I say it's better to have a direct domain and versus when you set up, because when you first set up ClickMagick, you're going to have a username that will be inserted in there as a ClickMagick link. So it looks better when you create yourself a professional domain that you can get in places like Namecheap, GoDaddy, or whatever. But once you have that domain, you can come back over here to Learn. Let's go to Knowledge Base. And I'm going to show you, all you have to do is go here. It might even be here in this first part for you if we look down here. Because they have things already set up in here where you can go ahead and kind of look. Many times it will be there. So if it's not, you're not seeing what you're after, set up domain. And we're going to get some articles to come back. Okay. And right here, how do I set up a custom domain using a subdirectory? Can I use domain? All the things you need to know about getting your specific domain that you've created, a professional domain, set up in here so you can use it and make it look, all your links, make them look more professional instead of just a typical ClickMagick affiliate link with your username at the end of it. All right. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. I know it. It's always amazing to me to be able to take something that I've learned and share it back with everybody out there that will watch this, that does watch this, and hope that it's useful. You find it useful for you. Make a difference in what you're doing within your business, improve your results, and create great success out there. So take the time in the description block below this video, and if you do not have ClickMagick, there'll be a link for you there. Take action, get yourself this essential tool, and see what we're up to as part of the opportunity and business I am in with our team, and that will be down there for you to check out too. We're here to help you be successful and create amazing leadership and entrepreneurs out there taking it to the highest level in their success. So wish everybody the best, and God bless.